Hey guys, this is your boy Markcoos, and welcome back to Markcoos Reign at Arsenal, episode number 14. And as I said last episode, after being beaten by Bayern Munich 2-1 at the Emirates, I said that the next episode, the match between Bayern Munich and Arsenal, would take up roughly half the episode. Now, I would advise you watch this because this is all quite important, but if you want to skip all the beginning bit, of course, with me just explaining what's going on and all that, go ahead and just skip to roughly 2 minutes. But as you can see, it's Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. It's at the Allianz Arena, and this game was amazing. This was possibly one of the best games I have ever played in a game of PES. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but the game was just amazing. That's all I have to say. But having been 2-1 down, having been beaten 2-1 at the Emirates, I had to of course score 2 away goals, or I just had to basically win by a 1-goal difference. So, of course, it was always going to be difficult as it is a Champions League match, superstar difficulty. Manuel Neuer is an absolute beast in goals. For some reason, Bajstuber was just insane. Schweinsteiger, amazing. Robin, not bad at all. Gomez, like Ribery started this time. Ribery didn't start last time. He had Shaqiri there. He's the one next to Van Boyten. Doesn't have a real face, but he's still an absolute potent little threat. But as you can see, Bayern Munich started with quite a strong team. They have Javi Martinez, but like because of the fact that they played Van Boyten at centre back, I thought if I put some pace up front, I will most likely disturb them quite a lot. So I always considered playing Theo Walcott down the middle, maybe moving Giroud out to the left wing and Podolski to the second striker bit. But I kept it the same as it was against them at the Emirates. And of course, Giroud didn't play last match against Wigan. It was Podolski who played for the middle. Podolski got injured, but actually he was on the bench, a bit retired. But Santi Cazorla started on the left wing instead of Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, like I was saying, this match, absolutely amazing, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so of course Bayern Munich kicked off because, of course, they were at home, and with a 2-1 win over me at the Emirates, they were always going to have an easy chance. Well, easier chance. But here you see Shaqiri on the ball, passes to Robin, Robin back to Shaqiri, and Shaqiri through on goal, past Szczesny, and I'm 1-0 down after like 5 minutes on the clock. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm going to get beaten here. Like, I don't want to be beaten by... I want to get somewhere in the Champions League, but as you see, my manager persona is even disappointed. I mean, it was such poor defending from Sanya. He played everyone on side. Like Sanya, I'm tempted to get rid of because he's just not playing well at all. But as you can see, Shaqiri again gets through on goal, takes a shot. Szczesny saves. Schweinsteiger blasts it off the post, and Robin can't really do anything with it. But what's it called? This match, it was just too good. But as you can see, Walcott here down the right hand side, I just sort of like had to abuse the pace a little. I ended up trying to get back to Olivier Giroud. Giroud gets a shot away, comes out to Santi Cazorla, because Cazorla takes a shot, and Neuer again makes an amazing save. But here again, Giroud hits it through to Santi Cazorla. Cazorla inside, finesses it again. Neuer makes another awesome save. But again, Santi Cazorla on the ball. I just basically abused Santi Cazorla a lot. And Santi Cazorla again gets a shot away. Neuer saved from the corner kick. It eventually comes out, I think it's to maybe Arteta. But then, as you see, Robin gets it here, and it sort of glitches out. So eventually Arteta gets it, hits it back to Santi Cazorla. Cazorla takes a touch inside, and he finally finesses it into the bottom corner past Neuer. So I was like, 37 minutes on the clock, 1-0, not bad at all. But with me scoring of Santi Cazorla, it was always going to make it a little bit more difficult. And if you can sort of hear the difference in my voice, it's because I have a cough, a really bad cough. But as you can see, it was a great finish from Santi Cazorla, to be perfectly fair. And yeah, so this match, like I'm saying, it's amazing. It's only 1-0 of 37 minutes on the clock, but from kickoff, they basically just dominate me. Okay, from there were 4 passes, 5 passes. Eventually gets to Shaqiri. Shaqiri just skins me, gets it out to Ribery on the left wing. And like again, Sanya, he's just not fast enough to keep up with Frank Ribery. And for some reason, I think it's Malin just won't run towards Koscielny. No, I think it's Koscielny won't run towards Ribery. So crosses it in, and Mertesacker, who came in to mark Mario Gomez, he's done an absolutely shocking job. He's a whole shocking job throughout the whole bloody game. As you see, it was a great cross and a great header, but again, it goes straight through Szczesny, and that's just a goalkeeping mistake. like that's just because the PES is ridiculous with goalkeeping mistakes. But as you see, 41st minute on the clock, again they play a great through ball through to Mario Gomez, and he slowly but surely puts me to death. With a really nice finesse finish, to be fair. I mean, it was across the ground. You never usually see finesses across the ground, but perfectly across the ground. So just before halftime was coming up, I've changed a couple of things. Podolski, of course, was still on the bench. He wasn't actually injured at all. So I took off Marco Royce, who really hadn't really done anything, bring in Lucas Podolski, and I tried a couple of things. I went all out attack. I was like, we'll see. So, as you can see, at halftime, I've only had 3 shots on target. They've had 5, but they've scored 3 goals. And I was just like, right, I'm going to change a couple of things more. So, I took Martin Saka off, brought in Abu Diaby, and I played 3 at the back like a crazy man that I am, playing Sanya as a centre-back. I mean, I was just like, I was going all out for it, really. I mean, like, I needed 3 goals to actually get anywhere near winning. So, everyone slowly but surely pushed up, and this worked an absolute treat. As you can see, 52nd minute on the clock, Giroud through on goal, gets a shot away. But look at that, that's a poor finish from Olivier Giroud. He should be popping that in. But as you can see, 54 minutes on the clock, the Moorish just attacked me from the goal kick. And Arjen Robben pops in the back of the net. The former Chelsea man pops it in the back of the net. I mean, it was a great finish. I mean, gets past Santi Cazorla and he just goes boom. I mean, great finish just past Sanya and then right into the near post. But then in the 59th minute, get the ball here, Theo Walcott through to Podolski. Podolski tries to get away from, I think it was Javi Martinez, and he gets hacked on the edge of the box. And the referee gets a penalty, and I thought, wow, that was a bit lucky. So Arteta take the penalty, and I'm just like, right down the middle. Screw you, Neuer, I'm not moving in any direction. I never usually take it to directions. Hit it down the middle usually always goes in, unless it's online. But, great penalty from Mikel Arteta to hit it right, like, slam bang, right down the middle. And I was like, 4-2, okay, so I need 3 more goals again. So, get the ball here. I think it's Cazorla chips it up. I try and hit it away. Eventually gets a corner kick, and it comes out. Giroud can't get to it. Santi Cazorla heads it down to Podolski, and Podolski smashes it past Neuer. 1 goal deficit. Behind now. I needed to get 2 more goals to actually get a chance of winning this. And I was just like, alright then. So Podolski doesn't really celebrate. He gets the ball, just runs back to the halfway line, considering it is against his former club. So I was like, fair enough. But like now I'm thinking, maybe I should have started with Podolski. If I started with Podolski, I may or may not have got much better out of this game. But as you see, Giroud gets through on goal, gets a shot away, comes out to Arteta, and for some reason he tries the bicycle kick, and it goes wide. So I was like, Arteta, screw you, and I bring in Andre Arshavin. Now he's already going off to PSG in the summer, so I'm going to have to replace him eventually. But Andre Arshavin, he comes on, and to be fair, he doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's come up to 8 minutes on the clock. I move Wilshere into attacking midfield position, and Giroud on the ball here plays a great through ball through to Podolski again. Podolski just slams it past Neuer, and I need 1 goal to go through. 4-4. 4-4. Now here I was going to actually put in Martin Tyler saying 4-4 from the Liverpool Arsenal match, but I thought, nah, it's a bit ridiculous. But yeah, so great finish from Podolski. So moving on, 88 minutes on the clock. Arshavin plays a great through ball through to Olivier Giroud, and for some ridiculous reason, he actually misses. But then the referee, having been there 8 goals in this match, 6 in this, no, 4 in this, 5, 6 in the second half. He gives 1 minute of added time. I get the ball for Podolski, try and get it away, try and pass it to Giroud, and I could just take a shot with his right foot. And the whistle blows. 4-4. Final result. I had 12 shots on target. They had 6. And the possession was equal. But I'm out of the Champions League. But what a way to go out. Don't go out with a little scampy, oh, I got beat 3-0. Got beat 4-1. 4-4. I came so close to going through. Lucas Podolski gets man of the match, considering he came off the bench and scored 2 goals. But as you see, I'm out. Man City went through 7-2 against Benfica. Chelsea got beat by AC Milan 2-1, and Juventus got beat by Barcelona 3-1. So into the second match of the 3-match episode. Now, if this is sort of telling you, this episode is just over 16 minutes long. It's already come up to 10 minutes. What would that suggest about these 2 games? They were absolutely crap compared to the 4-4. I think nothing's going to stand up to that 4-4 game, because I was 4-1 down. brought Arshavin and that on, more or less Poland. But as you can see, I'm playing a really weak team. I mean, Fabianski, Kenshound, they're Hurtfeld, like Giroud, Walcott, and Royce and Wilsh are usually the only starters from this team. I mean, I have Chamberlain on the left hand side, but in the more or less in the starting minutes, QPR sort of just attacked me. And again, like I've been saying, Sanya has been absolutely shocking for me. So eventually they get a cross in, and I think I clear it off the line with the Hurtfeld. It goes straight to Gibril Cisse and he pops it back in the net. So Gibril Cisse has scored literally in the first minutes of the match, and I was like, no. Like really, I was just like, I don't want to be losing games in the league, and I'm thinking, what, 3 points clear of Man City and 6 points clear of Chelsea. I mean, I don't want to be losing these games. So Royce here gets a great shot past Julio Cesar, and yeah, so 1-0 after roughly 15 minutes. And the fact that Julio Cesar is in goal for QPR makes it a little bit more difficult, considering he is actually a good keeper in PES for some ridiculous reason. Certainly like a good keeper in real life anyway. But as you see, I've had 11 shots, 2 on target. I've been just really poor going forward. 2 shots on QPR, 1 on target. But this game, a bit ridiculous. As you can see, 62nd minute of the match. 62nd minute of the match. I think it's through to either Zamora or Karat. Take a shot, it comes out, and I'm not sure who scores. I'll see who scores. It is Sutherland. Wherever the hell he is, he has scored. So I was like, fair enough. So Giroud gets through on goal, and he finally pops it past a good keeper. Like, usually he just pops it past Petr Cech. Usually he pops it past the likes of David De Gea, Julio Cesar. But for some reason he couldn't do it against Manuel Neuer. He was just rubbish in the Champions League, to be perfectly fair. But it was a great finish. And 2-2. They're coming into the last minutes of the match. I think it's Santi Cazorla. Yes, Santi Cazorla is the saviour. With some little nimble footwork in the box. And he pops it away. 3-2. 3-2 final score at QPR. A pretty good result considering I was 2-1 down. Only had 7 shots on target. Dominated on possession. And, well, of course they had 5 shots on target themselves. And Marco Reus gets man of the match. So other results, Swansea beat West Brom, Chelsea got beat by Man City, that opens up the gap. Everton got beat by Man United, and Liverpool got beat by Sunderland. West Ham drew Stoke, and Reading of all people beat Tottenham. As you can see, 2 points clear of Man City, and I'm now 9 points clear of Chelsea. So basically between me and Man City, I'm not going to say anything, but me and Man City are the only teams really viable of winning this league. So into the last match of the episode, Everton versus Arsenal. Now this match was pretty difficult, because Everton are a good side. Like, they're always misrepresented in games. Like, to be fair, I don't think they really have a good side. I mean, they have Luis Fabiano, that must have bought him from one of the Brazilian sides. So they don't usually play Baines, it's really rare to play Oviedo instead. And me, I played more or less my strongest team. Like, I stayed with Santi Cazorla because he was an absolute beast. He was doing better than Arteta was. And he deserved to stay in the midfield because he was, like I said, he was an absolute beast. So Everton kicked off Goodison Park. And this game, if I can remember correctly, this game was an absolutely easy run-over game. I mean, Giroud here gets a shot away. Howard makes a great save. Gets cleared. And I think I just sort of peppered their goal. Yeah, Royce gets it here, gets a shot away. His shot power has increased so much, so his shots are nearly as fast as Cristiano Ronaldo. So, get them on target, he'll most likely score. So Marco Reus scores, roughly 10 minutes on the clock. And I was like, not bad. I mean, a great chest down, not chest down, a great first touch. I'm sure it's a half volley, just volleys it into the back of the net. Great finish. And then, basically, I can't remember if this game was a run over. If it wasn't, I can't really tell because there's only a couple minutes left of the video. But yeah, 1-0 at half time. I mean, I've had 3 shots on target. Everton haven't even had a shot yet. I mean, pass completion 91% by me. Is that good? That's amazing. But as you can see, 46, 48, 49, I don't even know. But great little pass and play from left hand side from Gibbs to Podolski, Podolski to Royce, Royce to Giroud, and Giroud to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain scores a nice little goal, coming inside onto his left foot, and he hits it, really nice shot, right into the bottom corner, past Tim Howard. So, 60 odd minutes on the clock. Royce on the ball here, Royce through to Giroud through on goal, and like I said several times, his shot power, not his shot power, but his finishing has just increased so much that if he gets a shot on target, he will most likely score. So 3-0, 60 odd minutes on the clock, and then 85th minute, get the ball here, Podolski plays a great through ball through Marco Royce, he just gets Fellaini off his back, and he pops it into the back of the net. 4-0, sorry, not 5-0, 4-0. And yeah, I mean, 4-0, 2 goals from Marco Reus. He's not scored a hat-trick yet for me, which is a bit disappointing, but he doesn't actually play centre. He plays centre forward sometimes for Borussia Dortmund. Played it a couple times for Borussia Mönchengladbach. But doesn't play it for me, plays attacking midfield, but he's been an absolute beast this year. But as you see, Everton, 1 shot, 1 on target. Me, 19 shots, 10 on target. Who deserved to win? I think I deserve to win. But then, Marco Reus man of the match with an 8.0 rating, which is pretty cool. As you see, Chelsea got beat by Sunderland, which opens the gap even more from Chelsea, and Man United got beat by Man City 4-1. Now Tottenham beat Fulham 2-0, and Liverpool beat Newcastle 2-1, and Wigan beat Stoke. But as you see, last two, there's only 2 points between me and Man City, and there's 8 points between me and Chelsea. So in the next match, next episode, it will be up against Man City, more or less, for the title. So if you have enjoyed this episode of Markcoos' reign at Arsenal, subscribe to my channel for more. You don't want to miss the epic ending to the season, which I've already finished, of course, so that'll be coming out very, very shortly, like a couple days probably. I'll blast it out. And yeah, catch you later.